And good morning, we're back again with episode 60 of My Time at Portia with Talina. We're going to head out and see what the day brings. Ah, look at this. Scrap is playing. Oh, okay. Then he heard the dinner gong. Here you go, pup. There you go. We have for you... where are you? Puppy food. There you go. And Pinky, how you doing? Yeah, I have for you... pink fish. I did not get any kingfish last night. But that does remind me, I'll just put my... Sorry, cat. I'm staring at you holding my fishing rod. It's much better to stare at you and hold my sword, right? Okay, eating and sleeping will replenish your stamina and health points. Very important early on in the day. Let's go chat with Mr. Ack. Hey!
There used to be so many AIs walking around. It's kind of lonely to be the only one here now. What happened?
Mr. Ack, I have no idea. It happened a really long time before I was born. Have a pot. That's alright, you're welcome. Okay. Right, so I need to find cooking recipe 1 for Mr. Ack. It's the one chip we don't have. What else have we got to do? What did I need him to cook me? I can't remember. Oh, no, I definitely can't remember. Okay, sorry, Mr. Ack. I'm blathering. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's check this out. We will go give Chiba. I have a fish for you. Yeah.
I caught a fish as big as me the other day. But unfortunately, I sneezed and it got away.
And I would sneeze too, because the smell of...
Thank you.
Fibs
Never
is really
expected
high.
you to give me this.
You're welcome. Okay, so we are going to go and put our blade fish in the dryer. We need to go get some more chickens and some more ducks, because selling them was fun. Ooh, I probably should pat the cows. Oh, and I should check the feed trough, because I bet these... Honey isn't bad. Don't... Enough with the... Yeah, apples are good. You may give them apples. Just sometimes just watch Mr. Ack. If you're not using a helpless storage chest, and I tend not to because I like to have the biggest variety available. For Ack to choose from. So I like the freedom that he gets from just doing things. Alright. So I'm much happier now. I actually know how. There we go. Everyone's happy. I actually know how to do things with the cows and sell them to the market and so on and so forth. Oh, 187. That's much less than the 220 it used to cost. I guess making friends with Gust and Albert and the mayor is not a bad thing after all, hey? Okay, let's go this way. I might turn the rest of those apricots into apricot juice. Ooh. Product storage. Let's collect all of that. And sort all of that in. I don't think Mr. Ack actually takes stuff out of here. I should sell those when the price is right. That was a bit daft. What am I doing putting milk in there? Come back. Alright, so I have 12 blade fish. Let's see what that gets us when it comes to health items. So I vaguely remember health items being pretty good for dried blade fish. I also vaguely remember them being the favourite food of Pinky and Scraps, and I don't think I want to share my blade fish. You call me selfish, but there you go. Alright, let's craft 10 of those. We have enough salt. I have 2 left. Nori. Okay, alright. So that will take a little while to do. It takes 9 days. Actually, you know what? We might as well get these ones done as well. So I will have 10 blade fish, and if it gives me a decent amount of health, then I'll be able to go into the mines. It's just I have to be patient. I'm not so good at that. Let's go check out a commission. I think I forgot completely yesterday's commission, so oops. Maybe there'll be a special commission again, maybe there won't. What do we got? Well, we have 2 S classes, so I have 112 and 1149 for wicker baskets. 110. Okay, let's go for the cash and the fact that I have leather belts on me. And also, this is a good opportunity to be friends with Russo, whose gifting I also haven't worked out yet. Belts, any other day. You know what, Minister Lee deserves a disc for being a good bunny.
Hey,
and apologising like
it's
you should.
important that we keep dangerous.
Oh man, do not talk to me about dangerous technology. You're more dangerous than the tech.
Thank you for giving me a present.
You're very welcome.
Hi!
Hey, how you
The
doing, Sonia?
clothes you wear are like so stylish.
Uh-huh. Have you had a proper look at the clothes I wear, kiddo?
Wow!
There you go.
This is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world!
You're very welcome. Alright, let's, Sonia, let's check out the prices. We're at 90%, so nearly time to sell stuff. Go give Sam her
Hey!
favourite thing.
Pineapple leaves become golden in fall. According to Petra, the temperature drop reduces chlorophyll rapidly.
Okay, well there you go. I think you just answered your question. Have a waste pack.
How thoughtful of you. I really like it.
You're really welcome. Alright, let's go talk to Alice. Over here.
Hey,
Hey, how you
do
doing?
you see anything you like? All my flowers are freshly picked.
I should get some more roses, but that's a good idea. I brought for you a necklace. You're really welcome. Okay. So, Rose's family. And I think I'm good for pretty much all the rest. Although, do I have any of these to experiment on? I do. We're going to try and experiment on, what's his face? Oh, they're absolutely hopeless. The dude, Presley. And, okay, so he likes the golden toad thing, right? So let's see.
Hello!
Hey, how you doing?
The data disks are pretty valuable for us doing commerce, since they lead to better things for builders to construct.
That is one way to look at it. So, I feel like giving him a feather duster, but maybe not. Let's try one of these. What's this? A hanging flower basket. Okay, maybe he has a hay fever because he doesn't like that. Let's see if Antoine
Hello.
likes hanging flower
I
baskets.
think you are good. Quite comparable to Dr. Shu.
Thank you. Have a hanging flower basket. Alright. No more flower baskets for those two. I should experiment on Albert too, because he likes plants, so I don't know. Ooh. Oh, Mr. Isaac, how you doing?
Life is time, so enjoy your time in Portia, but don't waste mine.
I'm not wasting your time. I'm giving you another bookmark.
I like it. You're very nice.
Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, Mr. Russo, here he is. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, he became my buddy. I've got to find a present for him. Paulie? Poser?
Hello.
Here, how you doing?
Once, I said I wanted to be the strongest man in...
Portia, and you are, and I'm giving you the strongest tea.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
Mind you, I wonder what he'd think of the tea if I stuck Duvo's powder in it, because I saw what it did to Remington. Bubblefish. I need to find Bubblefish for this man. Okay.
See ya.
See ya. Hey, Carol.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'd love to visit the beach, but I'm too busy with the shop.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe the reason... See you. She doesn't like seashell necklaces is because they remind her of where she can't go. Okay, time for breakfast for Mint. Hey, Mint! Uh-huh. Well, you better wake up enough to eat it while it's hot, okay?
I like it. You're very nice.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Alright. I had plans for the day and I completely forget what they were. Did I get a commerce commission? Yes, and I delivered it, so that's done. Do I have anything else in my mission box? No. Okay. It's 12:25. Alright, so you know what? I could probably commission a few more things out of here, but I'm trying to save money, so maybe not. Alright, let's go into the iron mines, and what we're going to do is we're going to look for some soldiers. Oh no, I know what I was doing. Let's not go into the iron mine, let's go find some bubblefish for a man who needs some stew. Here we go. Out to the Portia harbour. All right, and we're going to try a couple of spots, but if I haven't gone doopy with my memory again, let's just go to 4. See, I don't often come out here because the fish don't fetch a lot money-wise, but I'm thinking that little green thing that you can see in front of that salmon, that's probably a king bubblefish. Let's see if we can catch us some of those. Alright, we can always do with more salmon because golden salmon stew is good. But we want to make bubblefish stew, which I think is tea leaves and bubblefish and maybe coriander, possibly salt. There's a really small difference between bubblefish stew and bubblefish soup, but I need some bubblefish to experiment on. So let's try those. We're going to put some in a tank too because they're Toadie's favourite fish, and we will have whoops. All right, we'll have lots of them. When you're fishing, when you first hook a fish, just tap on the left mouse button. Don't hold it down. Otherwise, if you get a fast one like that, your line will snap in like 20 seconds flat. So you tap on it, then the fish will be hooked, but you won't risk breaking your line. And then if it's a slow fish like the salmon, just depress that left mouse button. And the object is not to let that red circle in the middle reach the outside. So right, looks like we're not going to have too much of a problem with bubblefish. I'd almost not put them in a tank, except that this is a long way to come to catch them. They're worth 100 G too, so that's not a bad passive income if you can get them to breed and keep their supplies of fish food up. We want a green bubblefish. Actually, we want 2 green bubblefish, but we're not being greedy. Maybe. So this is your bubblefish salmon fishing spot. It's the one closest to the harbour, and we're getting there. I'm just going to see how much I can fish for the golden salmon, because creamy salmon stew. It's as good as bandages. Oh. See, that wasn't even an emperor bubblefish. Okay, so I'm thinking let's just escape out of here for a minute and check our inventory. So we've got 11 of these and 7 of those. I want to catch at least 3 more golden salmon. Actually, maybe let's see if we can catch another 10. So that's 1, because I want to make some special salmon fried rice for the mayor. Okay, so we're good for bubblefish, except for that green one, which is teasing me, I swear it. It's 2 golden salmon. So when we get 15 golden salmon, and we're on 10, no, 9 now, I think. Oh, anyway. 3 golden salmon. And 4 golden salmon. Must fish faster, faster would be good. And 5 golden salmon. And 6. Oh, and we got llama food, but it does mean I have to kill the pretty coloured llamas in order to catch the big white fluffy llama. Whoa. And I'm not keen on doing that, but I will eventually. Golden ginseng is what I'm thinking. From South Block, from Yeo's Motel. To be honest though, I think a horse is faster. And I have the piggy, so... There we go. So we're at 5 golden salmon, or was that 6? Something like that, oops. Clicked the one a little bit too early. So we're going to make bubblefish stew, and we're going to see if that's one of Mars's favourite things. But we need a ton of bubblefish for it, and tea. Okay, 7 golden salmon, maybe. Eight golden salmon. Well, maybe I'll count it when I get it in. There we go. 8. Nearly there. Seaweed. Good for making nori with. So, whoop, come here. The other thing with bubblefish is you're not getting the 250 XP that you get for fishing wise fish. That's 9 golden salmon. I think the chances of getting like your emperors and your kingfish, well, I keep thinking it's percentage based on what you've caught before, but then I keep remembering that I did catch 2 king goliaths the first time I ever fished for them, so maybe it's not that, it's just luck of the draw. Come here. Okay, it's like it knows I just want 1 more golden salmon. There we go. 10 golden salmon. Escape on that one. Okay, we're at 18. I'm going to catch 2 more to make that a nice round 20. And then I know I can do 10 into the golden creamy salmon stew and 10 into the mare's special seafood stuff. And that will give me gifts. There we go. Last golden salmon. Alright, no kingfish for us tonight. Let's head and do... two things. We're going to try and find Mr. Ack and see if he knows how to make bubblefish stew for sure. Because that way I can make it in bulk. And then we're going to try and find... oops. So Mr. Ack's probably gone to bed. Alrighty, let's go this way. Check out prices. 90% still. Not selling anything at that. Mind you, I'm a bit hypocritical because I'll buy it at less than 100%. Who are we looking for? Right, we're not looking for anyone because I couldn't find Mr. Ack. That's correct. Which means I need to go and see if I've got a bubblefish stew recipe already. Or if I need to, or if it was one of those ones I was supposed to write down and I need to cook it before it appears. Hi, Chiwa. Chiwa's not fond of bubblefish, but he really likes wise fish. Alright. Ooh, these things are close. Excellent. Alright, there's my cooking set. It's up here because I figure it's a nice way to, you know, you can cook while you're... Okay, special salmon fried rice requires emperor golden salmon, cinnamon and rice. Rice by 1, not 2. I may actually have that. But I didn't see... Yeah, I did not see bubblefish stew in here. We got bubblefish soup. Right, so that means I'm going to have to investigate how to make it. So, alright, let's go into ingredients. And hopefully I have tea. I have tea. I think... Oh, maybe stew has salt. But I'm pretty sure it had something else in it as well. So, I don't know. Let's grab the ginger out. And the coriander. Though that's good llama food as well. And whatever that is. Where's the cinnamon? Well, that's a pain. Alright, I'm going to go see if I've got cinnamon in the factory box. It shouldn't technically be there, but you never know. I might have had a blonde moment. Just grab the product storage and pop all that away. Hit sort for that. Alright, let's look for cinnamon in the factory box. No idea what that's doing there. Actually, while we're here, let's see if we can make a coral necklace. Because Grandma Yaya likes them. Okay, no, I've got to go to Starlight Island to do that. That's okay. I'm just checking out the coral statue thing. That needs starlight as well. So nothing actually uses ordinary coral. Let's make 4 more of those while we're at it, because we're about to get into the drying of things in a big way. And I need to build up my stock of discs because I need to build fertilizer matting and lots of... How much money do we have? Alright, so I need about 80,000 more. Tea. I don't think I've got the right ingredients for this bubblefish stew, but let's have a bit of a fiddle with this and see how we go. So I'll just grab them down and pop them in the hot bar. Pretty sure, where's that cinnamon gone? There we go. Okay, it's and salt. I don't think I dug the salt out. Let's just grab the salt. The reason I've got chests everywhere is it just means I don't have to keep running down to the bottom of the thing all the time. Unless, of course, I forget and do things like put the salt in the factory box, which can't be accessed from outside. So I'm thinking bubblefish stew is like a 4-ingredient thing. Shift left click, and we might just take out 50 of those. There we go. And we might just grab that for our product storage. Select all. Dump the bits and bobs in here that need to go back in. Make sure I didn't dump the salt back in. There's our racks. I know why, because I already had salt in there. Fine, let's try 35 of them. If you hit salt or salt oil, if you've got even the smallest amount in the chest, it'll pull everything back out of your inventory. And I do keep forgetting that. Those episodes where I completely lost my fishing rod, it was because I had another fishing rod in my box. And yeah, it kept pulling the fishing rod through. So let's go inventory, and we will grab alrighty, where were we? Salt. Don't mind me, I'm having a really dopey day with the salt. Third time lucky, or so they say. What do we got? Let's just go back into here. Shift left click. Grab out 35 of those. And don't forget this time to grab it out of the box. There we are. Okay. So, because that's how you split your stack, but once you split your stack, you've actually got to remember to transfer what you've split. Otherwise, you know, it doesn't work too well. Alrighty. We were going to try and make bubblefish stew. Okay, so let's try with some salt. And just keep tapping until it shifts to bubblefish. Tea. And I don't know, let's try coriander. It's probably a disaster. No, it's fish porridge. Well, that's one thing to do, I guess. Alright, let's try again. Bubblefish. I'm going to cut the salt out this time. Tea. And cinnamon. And E. Nope, that's fish porridge. Okay. Bubblefish. Tea. Coriander. E. Maybe I need an emperor bubblefish. Do I have one of those on board? No, I didn't luck out. Alright. So that's a bit of a bust. But it does remind me that I wanted to try and grab... Where am I? Let's remove... See, these are normal frogfish. I'm thinking maybe I need not normal frogfish. Oh, and I definitely need sugar. And I think it's either coriander or cumin, but I can't remember which one. So it's frogfish. Alright, let's try this split stack thing. Shift left click. Let's take out 200 sugar. We'll confirm that. And then we'll remember to pick it up from the back of the box. Oops. And we'll just right click that across. Okay. These are going in our ingredients box so that I don't accidentally move them back into the factory box, but we do need them in there because we make a few things in the factory that need sugar, like your mayo. So you've also got, okay, where are we? So shifting recipes, we want frogfish, we want sugar. This is the most disgusting recipe ever. We probably want that and all that. I can't remember which one it is, so we're going to try both. Alrighty. Frogfish. Sugar. And cumin. And E. Nope. Frogfish. And sugar. I'm going to have to look these recipes up. Oh no! I burnt the whatever it was I was cooking. We're going to go one more day, and that will be the end of this episode for the and also broadcast for the day. So, hey Pinster, how you doing? Well, maybe you will have more luck with a fishy. Here you go. There you go. And Scraps. How you doing? Yeah? Alrighty, man. You just like your dog food. Here you go. Yeah, I should pat these guys, but not today. Fine. So, my cooking attempts are a bust. I can't cook to save myself. Mr.
Hey!
How you doing?
Oh la la, my dear Lara.
Oh no. I have for you a pot. That's okay, and if I recall correctly, I needed to pay him money, so yes, I'm going to hire Mr. Ack again. Oops, sorry, Mr. Ack. I gave him a gift already, so that's good. Alright, that would be my orders. Let's check our map. Ooh, repair the robot. Well, I guess I broke it, so I should probably fix it. Always a good thing to fix what you broke. Let's spoil the pig while it's awake. Oh no! He ran away. Hi Gust, alright, I'll talk to you now.
QQ was a gift from my master.
I know, right? And yet you eat bacon fish rolls.
Looks like you spent some thought on this.
You're a worry, Gust. Okay. Hip and shoulder Higgins out of the way. Alright, we have 3 S-classes. We have 109 and 1583, and I think I just accepted that before I looked at everything else. That's fine. I wanted to get along with Alice anyway, so... There's not a lot of opportunity to build... Actually, there is a lot of opportunity with Alice. Once you get crystal necklaces, you're good. What am I on? Alright, so let's just talk to Remy. Hey, Remington.
The safety of Portia is my #1 priority.
And you can't do that if your pants are falling down, so here is a belt.
How thoughtful of you. I really like it.
You're welcome. Mr. Lee.
Hey, have you ever heard of the story of...
We are not talking dancing robots today. You're banned from telling me that story. You need a disc. You need to find a much better story. Toady!
Hey!
How you doing?
Got some great catches today. I highly recommend the golden salmon. Fresh and delicious.
And the only reason you don't recommend Bubblefish is because you actually like them. Here you are.
Thank you. Never expected you to give me this.
You're welcome. And Sonia?
Hello.
How you doing?
Emily introduced me and Anton to a new natural lotion she came up with recently.
She really does know her skincare. Have a yellow sapphire necklace.
This is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. You know me so well.
Yeah. It's because you insist on telling me everything and it's disturbing, Mama. Django.
On guard. Huh. Watch out, young one. Your reaction speed is way too slow.
Yeah? You reckon? Let's go sparring and we'll find out. Thing is this man could whoop me anytime he wanted, and he just doesn't. He still gets some good hits in though. One of the few opponents that actually get damage off. Now, having had our spar, I wanted to give you a gift this morning, not actually beat you up. Here.
Oh, now this is something special, my friend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You're welcome. Okay. Recipes. Bubblefish. Or sugar. No, not chili pepper. Sugar. Oh, why do I feel like I'm going to be seriously disappointed, Django? Yeah. Meat and sugar. That's not funny. Alice, I have for you your favorite thing. How you doing?
Do you see anything you like? All my flowers are freshly picked.
I do. I'll pick up some roses in just a minute. Have a necklace. You're really welcome. Okay. Let's grab some roses from Alice. We're pretty good for everything else. I think I might be running low on paper flowers, but we'll take care of that when we... First, where's Russo? Let's go drop some tea off to Paulie.
Hi.
Hi.
Once, I said I wanted to be the strongest man in Portia.
Uh-huh. And the strongest man in Portia should really have more than tea for breakfast. Here you go.
I like it. You're very nice.
You're very welcome. Alrighty. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was heading for the exclamation mark. I'm not being distracted. And I missed Mint. I'll have to go back and find him now. He was up at the top. Mint is as much as I like him. Hey Merlin, what's up? Talina, there you are. Want to help me put the red back together for real this time? I'll need some parts. Can you get them? Sure I can. I know I can always count on you. Okay. Activation. Oh no, not another activation chip. Activation chip and copper coils. I think I need to go to the harbour to get some more AI chips for the activation chip. And I think what am I doing? I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, that's right. I had to make a display for Alice. I knew that. Really, I did. Hello, Mr. Atkins. Alright, so for some reason I can't manage to work out Bubblefish stew. I know I've looked the recipe, and do you think I remembered to write it down? No. That's not what I'm chasing. Let's go for this. Product storage, grab all of those, and we're looking for a display stand. Actually, we don't get those out of there, we get it out of here. It's under useful bits and bobs. There we go, one display. Oh, wait, I have 9 of them? Really? Well, that's handy. Probably up in my stuff I have produced section in this box. There we are. Let's grab those while we remember. I was supposed to get something else. An activation chip and a copper coil. Alright, copper coils are made in the grinder. No, I'm being dopey again. They're actually made in the work table. There they are. I have 11 of them in stock, so I won't make any more. Activation chips are made in here, so let's just see what I don't have for that. Actually, no, I'm being really dopey again. Activation chips are made over here. And they're one of the later things. Here we go. I don't need to go to the harbour, but I will anyway. Simple reason that I'm going to be out of AI chipsets. And I can't have that, because that will make my next commission really awkward. So, copper coils are kind of important. Let's grab one of those. 3 of those, not 1. If I grab 1, Merlin will be disappointed. Where did I put it, I wonder? There we go. Alright, copper coils, we'll have the activation chip in a minute. We've got the display stands. Oh, and I need to also exchange chips. I think it's those, but I could be wrong. So let's just, to be on the safe side, am I full? Hang on, I can fix this problem. Now we're not full anymore. Let's grab these, because I keep forgetting which ones I need to exchange. Let's grab this out of here. I have a pot for Mr. Ack, that's awesome. And we need... Okay, straight down to the harbour before I forget. And then we'll head straight up to Merlin, and also wander up to Alice as well. Okay. And away we go. So we've caught Bubblefish. Oh, and I need to check out my bladefish supplies to see if any of those have cooked. That's kind of handy when they do. Harbour train station. AI chipsets. Right, it's these ones I need. Let's get all of them. Is there anything else I don't have here? Basically, I'm mostly after the recipes, so that's okay. We've got all of that. Zoosh in this way. let's go find Merlin and give her the stuff. And then we'll huddle back to Alice as well. So confirm that. Alright. Where is she? Still in the museum. Yep, here we go. So I think really most of the stuff I've got done. We've finished our missions, the main storyline. Hey Merlin. I just know you can make it. Let me see. These are exactly what I need. I'll let you know once the robot is done. Sure thing, Merlin. No worries. So basically one of the things we haven't done is we haven't filled all the spaces we can in the museum. So we need to do that. Ah, I haven't put the tower and the sitting man in. That must be Yelen who's done that. So that's my other character. Sometimes you get this horrible feeling of deja vu and you're sure you've done something with one character and then you realise that you haven't. If you're wondering why I'm running more than one character, it's because there are still Steam achievements I haven't got for dating, and I tend to just date one character with one character. So here you go, Alice. There you go. So that's okay, I won't make you sit through every playthrough that I do, just this one. So oh, and the Yelen one, but you'll have to go to YouTube for that one. So alright, we've helped Merlin, we've done our commission. And we've realised that there are bits and bobs we have that are missing. So let's go and pop everything that we can back into our storage box. Because not only do we need bits and bobs for the museum, but we also need chickens and cows. Let's go fix that. Chickens, ducks, and sheep. Because I noticed I could sell them. And I haven't done much with the farming side of Portia, so that was kind of interesting. And I don't mean just a South Block. Hey, Mr. McD.
Hello. My animals are doing great this year. If this continues, I'll be considering an expansion to my farm empire.
Oh, awesome. What have I got that you might like? He generally likes those outside water lamp things, and I can't remember if I've put them all away. I might have to come back. Yeah, I have to come back. Don't worry, Mr. McD, you're not forgotten. I actually came over here to buy... Don't want to buy 10 of them. I've got enough cows. I need 4 more sheep. Oops, 4, not 5. I need 4 chickens. And I need 4 ducks. And it just seems weird to be carrying meat from the animals in the same rucksack I'm carrying the animals in, but I'll probably get over it eventually. So let's go dump out our new chickens and sheep and whatnots in their enclosure. Enclosures. Alrighty. Let's see. Hello, sheep. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm also looking in entirely the wrong spot for dumping them. I was going to check their feed as well. Okay. You need to stick the animals in the hotbar, otherwise you will not be able to transfer them. But when you sell them to the South Block Trading Post, you don't need to. So, 4. There we go. We now have baby lambs. They're all happy. Okay, they're not happy, but that's okay. They'll get over it. And we're going to add some animals in here. So 5 and 6. I think the capacity in here is actually 8. So you can't ever have 5 of each. That is fine. It is more though than I remember it having. I vaguely remember there not being that many earlier on. So, or I'm remembering wrong, which is always a possibility. It's been a while since I first started playing the game. Let's sort all of this stuff over, and that can go back in. Oh, we also needed to check for a chip for Act, but I can't do that till I get some more discs, so we'll fix that shortly. Those are Duvos peppers. Those things are terrifying. I might put them in my ingredients box and hope they don't contaminate everything I've got in there. Put that back because I use it for building balloon platforms. Ooh, what's that? Banquet table. Okay, let's go over here. We can learn the recipe by right-clicking on it. Yay. We might need that one day. It's for throwing parties. Parties are fun. Boom, bam, boom. There's something else I needed to open. I think it was a bird's nest. Where did I put that? There it is. Feathers and discs. We have the weirdest birds around Portia. Weird. Oh, and I better put the fertilizer away, otherwise Mr. Ack is not going to be able to access it. And he's really good about fertilizing your crops. So, into gardening. So we need to just grab that. Pop that away. And then I guess we'll go to ingredients. And we'll pop all of these away. Huh. That can go away. I should put the drying racks out as well. That's kind of handy. Oh, and I have obviously not been giving Emily her presents. That's a bit naughty. Let's grab those and pop them down there. The feathers should have gone into the box as well, but that's okay. Alright, drying racks. And now we find out the value of bladefish. Hopefully it's as valuable as I thought it was, otherwise I'd be really upset. No. 160 hit points, so not quite as good as creamy salmon stew. Which reminds me, I think I've got the ingredients for that, so let's have a chat with Ack. Hey Ack, how you doing?
Oh la la.
You're still depressed about Lara, that's not good. Fish King soup for defense up permanently is quite good. Alright, fish porridge, I've added more variations, like I needed more variations, but anyway. Pumpkin steamed rice for stamina, that's handy. Vegetable salad. I need lettuce for that. Tasteless broth. I swear if that man gives me one more tasteless broth recipe, I'm going to cry. I did preempt him one game. I actually went and sat down and worked everything out. Oh, that looks useful. Okay, special salmon is that, spicy tea is that. So I need recipe chip 1. Thanks, Mr. Ack. Okay. We are going to end this session hunting for relic bits that we don't have. So I need half a sun, 2 pieces of a monster toy, some horse bits, some tower bits, and some sitting man bits as well. And if we get extras, we're going to make them up because I think some of them are favourite gifts. So it's been a while since I've been in here. Let's go F for find me treasure. Actually, let's just turn that off for a minute. I do have a marker. I wonder what I'm marking with that. Alright, let's go find out. I wonder what I'm missing by just running over here without... Whoa. A ton of stuff. I don't think I need to go to my marker anymore. Alright. Turn that off. Hit 3 for my drill. What's closest? 40, 25. Alright, galloping horse piece. And we are getting nice amounts of copper and tin as well. That's kind of handy. That was there's my galloping horse piece. Parts box. Because it's easier to drill down and up. Got that. Okay, Thermos piece 2. One of the things I love about this part of the game is that you're no longer having to really slug it out with stuff. Okay, let's grab the parts box. And oops, E for abandoned room. I think I've probably been here though, looking at the digging around. Oh no, I haven't. I can tell. The snails are still living. Explode a snail. Grab the chest. Okay, oh, small engines. Cool. Couches to sell when the prices go back up. Just one slash would be enough, honestly, Talina. What are you doing? Too excited about that sword. Okay, and another small engine. Oh, and data discs. We need some more of those. Well, that was quick. Okay, let's go find some more treasure. Whether or not you finish clearing all the other treasure markers out before you enter the room, they will be gone when you come out of it. So you are going to have to scan each time. And the only thing that won't go away is your marker for that. So we're just going to reset this. Joystick, parts box, eyeglass. Alright, let's start over here and work our way through. Pretty sure I've got a porcelain water holder already. $11, $14. Let's go with this one. And $8. And then we'll head into, oops. Alright, we might as well have a look and see what's in here. Grab the sword out. I love Remington, he says, there are no monsters in these abandoned rooms. Maybe he hasn't come down this far. This is a really good way of getting mucus when you start out too. Heaven knows the treasure can be a little bit few and far between. Let's grab the couches. Have a look in the treasure box. This is, you know, open the door, loot the room. So kill the monsters, loot the room. Very D&D. Bird nest, lucky chest, and lucky sacks can be opened by right-clicking in your inventory. Or random items can be obtained from all of these things. F, find me more treasure. Oh, what's that? Monument models. We so need that. That looks like... Oh, and a Sunnyside piece. Oh, right. We even have time to maybe get all of them. Let's start with this one. And if you walk... Oh no! That's a bit of a bummer. Sometimes you can actually just walk right up to them and you'll still get it and it won't matter, but that one looks like it's well and truly out of reach. So we'll just have to sulk and go get this bit instead. And the next one up here, Sunnyside we wanted, so that's pretty good. And small clock. Away we go. Let's go F for find me even more treasure because... Oh, wait, I missed a bit. Okay, no I didn't. That's the bit I couldn't get. Alright, fine. Oh, what's that? Let's start there. Okay, thinking cans. Let's start up the top. And work our way down. It's much easier to fall through the floor than it is to fly up to it. What? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Sorry, Arlo. The soup is mine. Monument piece. Thinking can. I probably have this bit, but hey, you never know your luck in a big city. So this is basically a relic run. We're going to try and get any relics that we're missing. And any treasure that happens to come along while we're at it. E for abandoned room. Number 1 for my... What did I do with my sword? Did I toss it in my backpack? Yes, I did. There we go. Alrighty, let's grab that. Well, it can get as late as it likes, but it has to let me get the snails done first. And we'll grab that one. Oh, we got some golds out of that. It came in that way. Okay, so we have cleaned out this room. It's 2:30. I wonder if we can reach the other abandoned room before we flake it. There it is over there. What if I keep dithering? We can't. Yep, that would be it. How fast can this drill? I don't think it's going to be fast enough. Oh no! There you go. Alright, on that note I'm going to leave you. Thanks for hanging with me today, and I will catch you another time, possibly as late as this time next week. So I'll see you around. Take care out there.